Daniel has just been taken.
Hi friends, my name's Jenna and this is my husband Daniel. Our honeymoon Mediterranean cruise concluded with visits to Mykonos and Athens, Greece, where we dove into crystal clear waters and learned how to make delicious Greek food. Come travel with us on this final part of our journey. After spending the last 2 days in Italy, we had a much needed day at sea. So we went to the Master Chef show, we explored the ship a little bit, relaxed, caught some sun, and just enjoyed the time on our ship. The next morning we docked in Mykonos, Greece. This is one of our favorite ports, but the journey to get to our excursion was a little sketchy. We took a sea bus to the other port, and then we had a very interesting bike ride.
Daniel has just been taken to the ship, I think, via bike. He could only take one of us at a time. This is not looking good. But I have a great view of the Royal Caribbean Odyssey of the Seas. It makes me very jealous because I wish I was on that boat and not on this crazy adventure. But crazy adventures make for good stories, right? We got here, we were the first off of MSC Sinfonia, and they took us to the old port, so we had to get onto a boat to go to the new port, but it takes forever to get here. I mean, we're 40 minutes in to having the tour start, so I'm sure that they probably left us and now we are just driving over to wherever this first stop is. We will make the most of it, I think, and hope for the best.
Luckily, we did not get kidnapped, and instead we had one of the most amazing excursions I've ever been on. The tour group was so sweet in being able to accommodate us and stay for 40 minutes in the port instead of actually leaving because of our cruise ship being late. Hi.
That's your wife, dude. How cool is that?
I'm scared. The beach. There we go.
The water here at this random island was some of the most beautiful, clearest turquoise water I've ever seen. There's no color grading here, there's no filter. This is really what the water looked like. After spending half of the time there, we headed off to yet another island. This one was on the other side of Mykonos, and it also had some of the most beautiful water ever.
This is Gene. Hi.
These hotels are $400+ a night. A leaf on a steel beach.
That blueberry is off the charts because he has the coral headband. Oh no.
Toward the end of the excursion, we were able to eat some lunch, and then they took us around Mykonos to get a view of the city from the sea. We said farewell to our new friends on board and headed back to Mykonos, and by this time a lot of the cruise ships had already left except for ours, so the city was completely empty. It was so nice to get to see the beauty of Mykonos without all the crowds. We had to get some euros, so we went to this place called Saki's to get these gigantic euros. They were so yummy. There's this really famous place called Giora's Pastry Cafe. It is from the 1400s. It's really cool on the inside, and it has a bunch of traditional pastries. We got a bunch of different ones, and I also got some coffee. It was so good.
This is for our children.
Yes. They won't understand. They're idiots.
We found out that lamb euro is not.
Speak to them.
It's not traditional. Only the chicken and pork is traditional. So we ordered lamb. We saw the last boat start to leave to the other side of the port, and we said, oh, we'll just catch the next one. And we ate our souvlaki and drank our Fantas. And then we go up to buy tickets, and he says, next one's not for an hour, you're walking. Because our boat leaves in like 30 minutes to go back to the boat. We're very happy. We end where we began, in Paris. Baby is so sad to leave all the good food here.
Yes.
We just checked into Alter Athens. Such a cute little hotel. The guy is so sweet. Took a little bit to get checked in, but we are happy to finally be in our room. It was actually very surprising that they let us into our room because check-in's not till 3 and it's like 9 o'clock. So very happy with it.
Our first stop in Athens was Picky Brunch and Coffee. This is a gorgeous outdoor brunch place that had some of the best Freddo coffee that I've ever had, as well as some delicious food. We then headed over to Kerameikos Archaeological Site. This is a bunch of different little ruins from ancient Greek times. There's not a lot to see here. I probably wouldn't go back. And there was a big issue that happened where we did get scammed, which I'll talk about in a moment. But then we headed straight back to the hotel.
So we got scammed out of 60 euros. Our intention was to go to all of the major stops, and there's a ticket that you can get that takes you to all of them, and it's 30 euros per person. One of the hacks is to go to one of the lesser known ones that aren't as busy to purchase your ticket, so it's not as busy to get the ticket, and then also it's usually cheaper. So we went to the cemetery first, and our plan was just to kind of go around all of them and then end at the Acropolis. But for some reason it wasn't letting me purchase the ticket and kept showing me the QR code, and she said, just scan it, just scan it. There's a reason it wasn't working. It's because they were closing in 10 minutes because of the major heat that was going through the area, which is completely fine. I think it's so great that they protect their employees and tourists. by closing down during the heat waves, but there was no indication that this was going to happen. She could have told me, and she didn't. So I bought the tickets, we walked around the cemetery, and then when we went to the second place, they said, we're closed. And the big thing that we wanted to see was, of course, the Acropolis. So if we would have known, we could have just gone straight there, enjoyed our time at just that area, and only spent a few euros rather than 60 to see a bunch of rocks.
Getting scammed kind of left a bad taste in our mouth about Athens, but luckily it was redeemed when we went to the artist. We had a reservation for a cooking class, and I probably will never be able to vacation anywhere without doing a cooking class. It was so much fun.
It's really unusual temperatures in Greece right now. Darker one, stronger wine.
Oh,
Here is 100% beef.
Guess which one is Daniel's? Daniel is the meat man.
even though we didn't get to see the Acropolis on this trip, we did get a beautiful view of it while we ate our delicious food. The next morning, we had one last pastry and Fredo coffee before taking the train back to the airport. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to follow along for more.